Hello creators, welcome to another video. Today is so much fun because we are making a beautiful card from the Forever Greenery suite of products. This is for the ink, stamp, and share blog hop. I'm not able to show you the inside of the catalog yet, but we are going to case one of the beautiful cards from this sweet bundle. I have all of the materials that I need, and it was so easy to order because it's just one item number for the whole sweet bundle. You get all of these amazing products. I did not use any of these beautiful designer series papers on my project today, but I had to go through them and take a quick peek. Now, the great thing about this is that some of these papers coordinate with the die cuts so that you can just cut out the leaves themselves with the dies. No fussy cutting required. I'm starting with a standard Whisper White card base. You can find all of the measurements and materials for this project on my blog at MKre8tions.com. You can click on the coordinating blog post link in the description box below. Because this is a brand new set, I needed to get my stamps out and back them. Normally, when I am backing my stamps, I will peel the backing off of the rubber stamp and then I will put it onto the cling film that shows what the image is, and then after I peel that off of the paper backing, I will then put it onto my skin for just a minute. I find that this makes it just a slightly less tacky and it's easier to peel off the block, but it still sticks very well. So that's why I'm putting them onto my forearm here, leaving them there for just a second. I was guessing what colors I was going to need from the picture. I think I needed just jade, but I didn't have that ink pad yet, so I decided to use Pretty Peacock and Pear Pizzazz. I really love these two colors together. A really rich, dark green teal color, and then that lighter, more olive-toned ink really complement each other well. So I just started by stamping a few of these leaf images with the Pear Pizzazz, and then I did a second generation without re-inking that stamp to get a lighter image. I did the same thing with this beautiful, I'm not sure what these are called, they're just like round something. If you know what they're called, leave me a comment and let me know. But these greenery pieces are so beautiful. I also wanted to dye the ribbon. It looked like in the picture they dyed it with just jade maybe, or Pear Pizzazz possibly, maybe something lighter. I went ahead and I just took my sponge dauber, put my ribbon on top of my ink pad, and then just daubed it in. Now if you do this, you're going to want to let it dry really well. Maybe even rinse it out and see how it works for you. Play around with this technique and the colors and see what happens. I didn't let mine dry long enough and I got ink everywhere. So just be careful, have some wipes on hand so that you can get your hands clean before you touch your beautiful white pristine card base. Now I'm taking the coordinating dies and I am just going to cut out these images that I stamped, and I'm going to get ready to assemble them onto my card. For my sentiment, I just went ahead and trimmed that down into a rectangle on my trimmer, and then I am going to layer this on top of an embossed piece of Pretty Peacock cardstock. I needed to get my Big Shot out once again to emboss that piece, so I just trimmed down a piece from a large standard size piece of cardstock, and then I ran it through with one of those coordinating embossing folders in this suite. Then it came time to assemble, and I noticed that they glued this beautiful gold piece down with the gold facing the card so that the white was showing on top. This pained me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Having to cover up that gorgeous gold just kind of got to me, but I wanted to case the card exactly as close as I could, and this is what I saw. I am taking that gorgeous piece that we embossed earlier and I'm just trimming a very small piece, doing some banner cut edges, and that's what I'm going to layer my sentiment on top. I also noticed that they had a gold fern piece, so I wanted to pull that out of this Forever Gold laser cut specialty paper. These are amazing. There are so many beautiful pieces that you can use from this paper here. So I dug a few of those out and I just laid them down. I wanted to put everything on my card as usual. If you guys are subscribers that have been around for a while, you know that I like to layer before I glue. So I just laid them down onto my card and made sure that I got a good placement before I committed to anything. These gold hoops are also so much fun. They are rigid hoops, so if you are going to mail this card, you will need to do extra postage so that you can write non-machinable on your envelope. And the last thing I needed to do was just adhere everything to my card. To adhere the gold hoop, I used the Terran tape on the back of my sentiment, and I put it over the hoop onto the back of the sentiment to hold it down. And then I used some Stampin' dimensionals to give it a little bit of dimension and pop it up on the card. This card is all done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for a sneak peek of my pre-order. I was so excited to receive my new catalog and my pre-order box full of amazing goodies. We're just going to go through a few and I'm going to tell you some of my favorites. Of course, the Forever Greenery Sweet Bundle products are my all-time favorite. They're at the very top of the list. The coordinating dies and the cling stamp set are so beautiful and the artwork is amazing. I can't wait to create more cards with this set. I also got a lot of the new in color items. Those enamel dots were so much fun to play with. I did put together some in color sampler packs for some of my best customers when I sent their catalogs to them, and they turned out so well. I'm really excited about all of the colors that are going to be debuting in this new catalog. Tasteful Touches was another set that I got, as well as Beautiful World. Some of these stamps are just so gorgeous and I can't wait to play with them all. There's a lot of designer series paper in the new catalog that I can't wait to show you as well. I do have paper shares available. If you would like more information on that, you can head to my website, MKre8tions.com. And one of my favorites, the Forever Gold Laser Cut Specialty Paper. This stuff is so beautiful and I can't wait to create more cards to share with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of today's project. You can find me online at MKre8tions.com and on social media with the handle @MKre8tions. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!